Let's talk about the editing tool in Klap AI. To get to the editor, you first need to upload a video and create shorts. Then go to the dashboard and find the video you want to use. After that, you'll see all the shorts Klap AI generated for you. Now you can go into each one and edit it. While you're in, you can click the pencil icon to open the editor. The clips are only parts of the original video. The tool doesn't trim them into smaller sections, so if you want to create a video with a faster pace than the original, you need to edit it yourself. You can do that very easily with the editor. Even though it has some limitations, it still includes most of the basic features you need. The main focus is on helping you create engaging shorts, not on editing complex videos. At the top, you have different tools. When you click each one, you'll see different settings for that tool appear on the left side. On the right side, you see the video you're editing, and at the bottom, there's a timeline where you can find the parts you want to edit out. If you want to go back to the dashboard, you can click at the top left, and if you want to export and download the video, you can click on the top right side. In the middle of the editor, you can see the end result. They write that this is of low quality, and it will change when you download the video. On top of that screen, you have the option to choose the shape of the video: vertical, horizontal, or square. It depends on where you're going to upload the video. You can export the same video as both square and vertical just by clicking this button between the downloads. Under the video, you have 5 buttons. The middle one is for playing the video. Next to it on both sides, you have arrows that move the cursor position by 1 frame, so if you need to cut something or want to get to a specific part that you can't reach with the trim text tool, you can just click there to get to the right position. The other arrows are to jump to the beginning or the end of the video. Let's go over the tools. In the media section, you can find all the videos you uploaded to Klap, and you also have access to some videos from Pexels. The trim tool is for editing based on text. The crop tool is for cropping the original video, so it fits the full screen for shorts. Caption is the text you see on the screen. If the AI didn't transcribe it correctly, you can fix it or add something different. Lastly, you have style. This is for how the captions look on the screen. Starting with media, click it, and you'll see 3 options on the side. The first one is shown by default. This is your media, the videos you uploaded. Next to it, you have library. These are videos from Pexels that you can use for free and are supposed to be safe from copyright claims. The big button is for uploading new media to your library, so you can use new video clips you got from other sources. The way it works with the media is that you can add it on top of the video, so the clips you upload or use from Pexels should be shorter than the timeline of the video. You also need to use silent videos because you can't control the audio that comes with the clips you add on top. It will replace the current video. You can add a few layers on top of each other in the timeline, but you're only going to see the top layer clip on the screen. You can't combine more than 1 clip at a time on the screen. To delete a clip you don't want, you can use the delete key on your keyboard. You can also click the clip you want to delete or any other part in the timeline, and then click the delete button on the left side. You can shorten the clip by dragging the end. You can also move the clip around by grabbing it with the hand icon when you hover over it and moving it to a different part of the video or to a different clip layer if you have more than one. If the clip is too short and you can't grab it, just enlarge the timeline using the plus and minus buttons on the right side. If you enlarge the timeline and want to minimize it back to the default view, you can click the Go Back button next to it. You can use the search bar at the top to find clips from Pexels, but in your media, you just need to scroll through the videos to find the clip you want to use. If you want to add a video from your media instead of the original video or in the middle of the short, you can use the Cut tool to split the original video in half. Then place the cursor where you want to insert the new clip and click the clip from the media. It will be added in that spot. The other part of the original video will move to the end of the new clip you added. I could click the trash icon, but after I moved the part, I had to move it again manually. There's no tool to automatically close the gap left after removing parts. This is probably too complex for this editing tool. If you click Generate B-roll, you will get some suggestions for B-roll clips inside the video. These will appear in a new layer, and you can edit them however you want. Let's talk about the trim tool. This is the second tool. The trim tool is for the script of the video, or you can call it the transcribed text from the original video. Trim works only on the original video you uploaded. On the left side, you can see the full script. You can go over it and delete parts if you want to make the short shorter. To delete a sentence, just click the trash icon next to that sentence. Klap just takes a whole chunk of the clip as it is, so if you want to make it more clipped and fast-paced, you'll need to do some cutting. You can also remove a single word. When you hover over a word, it gets highlighted. You can then click delete, and it will remove that word. If you remove a word, it will be grayed out. If you want to bring it back, you can select it again and click add, and it will be added back to the video. So all the transcribing and the clips are still there, ready for you to add again after the edits. To undo trim, you can enlarge the timeline. Then you can see next to the part you trimmed that it has sensors next to it. Click on them to undo the trim. The crop tool is for creating visuals and split screen for the clips you show. If you're working on a video that has screenshots, it won't resize them to fill the screen. Instead, it will keep them in their horizontal view. So if you want to make it more compelling, you need to resize it using the crop tool. You might notice when you try to use it that you need to confirm you want to crop the video. If that happens, just click it and confirm that this is what you want to do. After that, you can make any changes to the video. On top of the video, you have the option to choose how to crop it. You can crop in split screen, blurring the background and keeping the original clip in the center, or setting it to full screen. You can also see the type of cropping directly on the timeline. When it says blur, it means the video is set in the middle with a blurred background. If you click full, it shows part of the video, and you can change the crop position in the left window. When split screen is available, you'll see it in the middle and can switch positions and resize the clips however you like. You can create different positions, which is helpful if you're showing a full image that's not vertical, or if you have two people talking and want to show both on the screen. You need to know, though, that you can only use one clip to split the screen. You can't add a different clip and use it to show two separate parts at the same time. The next tool is the Captions. This is the transcription of the video, and it shows the text on the screen and highlights it. You're not supposed to change it too much. You can change the position of the captions, but it won't stay synced with the video narration or conversation. But you can fix grammar or spelling if something is written the wrong way. The captions are on top of the original clip in the timeline. You can expand the timeline and read the text if you want to fix something specific in the caption. You can see that on top of the captions, there are sometimes emojis. Those are generated while you create the shorts. You can disable it before the short generation, and if you want to remove them, you can just click on them and delete them. On the left side, where you have the caption, you also have the option to add emojis. Click the smile emoji, and you get a list of emojis to choose from. The emoji will be on top of the text and stay there. You can change its position if you like, or remove them completely. The last tool is the style, which is the thing that Klap is most proud of, and it's the main focus of the whole app, to create captions that are bold and help make the short engaging. So let's take a look at it. At the top of the style, you have options to choose from styles they crafted for you. But if you want to create a preset that is just for you and use it each time you create new videos without changing it every time or trying to remember which style you liked, then you can work around with all the options on this page and then click the plus button. It will open a pop-up where you can give this style a name. You can also click to set it as your default style, so it will be used on every future short you generate with Klap. You can see that you have two tabs, one for the styles they crafted for you and one for your styles. If you click the three dots when you're on a specific style, you can edit that style so it will stay that way for the next time you use it. Or you can delete the style. You can do that only for the styles you created. When you change anything in the settings, you'll see the Save button becomes bold. When you click it, you have the option to save that style or save it as a new style. Let's see the options you have for editing the style of the video. First, you have the caption, which is the focus of Klap. You can change the size, the position, the fonts, and the color. Anything you see here, you can change and see it in the middle. You can also add a shadow or a line around the text. Then you have some more designing options like making the text appear as 3D and choosing how many words will be in one sentence and how many sentences will be shown at the same time. This is important if you want to have fewer or more words on the screen than what you currently have there. You can make the text transparent if you choose to set it to less than 100%. If you change it and want to go back to the original setting, you can click the Undo button next to the transparency scale. Then you can choose to show the text as one sentence per caption slide, or you can show it one word at a time. I think showing one word at a time is too much change for the eyes and can be confusing, especially for people with ADHD. You have None or Spring, which shows the highlight bouncing up and down. For highlighting the text, you also have more options. None will not show any highlighted text. The next one is to show the word with color. Next to it is by line, or you can highlight with a box in the background of the text. If you don't want to show the text at all, You can switch the button anytime at the top of the settings. It scrolls down with you, so you don't need to go back to the top to close the captions. If you like to highlight the text each time with a different color, you can click the plus button and it will add more colors. To change the color, click the color, and you will see some options. If you want to choose it yourself, you can click the colorful icon and then pick a specific color or even enter the hex code for it. Now you have some more styling options. You can turn the emojis on or off from here. If you turn them on, you can change the style, the size, and the position of the emojis on the screen. If you like to add a logo or something to the video, you can use the overlay. This image is going to show on the whole video. After you upload it, you can change its size and position to where you want it to show on the video. And the last thing is the title for the video. It is going to show at the beginning of the video as a title. You can change the position of the title, and you can go to the timeline and change how long the title shows in the video. If you don't like it, you can ask to change it to something else. You should know that the style you set is going to show on the whole video. You can't change it between scenes. Whatever changes you make in the editor will save immediately. If you like to go back while you're in the editor, you can click the undo button, but after you close the video and go back to the dashboard, you can't undo the parts you edited before you close the window. In the next video, I will show you how to publish the video directly to your socials from Klap without the need to export the video. Like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.